Are you stuck in a cycle? Social media, some private sins, music, overthinking, emotional dependence. Every time you say, "This is the last time," but you go back. Addiction isn't just physical, it's deeply spiritual. Let me show you how Islam helps you break any addiction from the inside out. What is addiction in Islam? In Islam, addiction is when your nafs, your lower self, starts depending on something more than it depends on Allah. It's when your heart seeks peace in the wrong place. The Prophet said, "There is a piece of flesh in the body. If it is sound, the whole body is sound. And that is the heart." Addiction damages the heart, but Allah can heal it. Why do we get addicted? Because we're not just weak, we're empty, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. So we turn to quick fixes, a screen, a sound, a person, a habit. But every addiction is a fake escape from real pain. And healing starts when you stop running and return to your Lord. The three nafs, which one are you? Allah tells us about three states of the self. One, nafs amara, the self that commands evil. The soul is ever inclined to evil. Two, nafs lawama, the self that feels guilt. And I swear by the self-blaming soul. Three, nafs mutma'inna, the self that finds peace. O tranquil soul, return to your Lord. Your goal is to rise from sinful to self-aware to spiritually peaceful. How to break any addiction. Step 1 is admit it and repent. Don't sugarcoat it. Say, "Ya Allah, I messed up. I need you." Indeed, Allah loves those who constantly repent. Step 2 is to block the triggers. Unfollow the accounts, delete the apps, avoid the environment. If you don't change what tempts you, it will keep winning. Step 3 is to replace it. Don't just stop. Replace it with something like replace music with Qur'an, replace mindless scrolling with journaling, haram screen time with volunteering, and lastly, night sinning with Fajr routine. Step 4 is fast. Fasting weakens the nafs. It trains your soul. Fasting is a shield. Step 5, guard your Salah. Indeed, prayer prevents immorality and wrongdoing. Even if you're addicted, don't miss a single prayer. Step 6, make dua your constant companion. One of the most powerful duas, "O Allah, I seek refuge in you from shameful actions and desires." What if I relapse? You will fall. That doesn't make you a hypocrite. That makes you human. Do not despair of Allah's mercy. He forgives all sins. Every time you fall, just return. The only failure is when you give up on your God. Final checklist. Say this with me. I am not beyond repair. I am not my sin. Allah wants me to return. I am stronger with Him than without Him. I will try again, even if I fall again. Your addiction is a wound. Don't treat it with poison. Treat it with the light of the Qur'an, the discipline of Salah, and the love of a Lord who never gets tired of you. You're not addicted because you're evil. You're addicted because your heart is broken, and only Allah can truly heal it. You are not your addiction. You are the servant of the Most Merciful. If this reminder touched your heart, support the journey. Subscribe to Healed by Hidayah for more Islamic guidance, healing, and hope. Your return to Allah begins here.